Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, before we begin, let me tell you a little story. This is what happened to me when I was about 17 or 18 when I was young. Now, this story revolved around how I was getting bullied in my younger time. Now, not even then, but even now, sometimes I do occasionally got into bullies, like encounters things with bullying and all of that. But let me tell you is that I want you to know is that no matter what, others will not be able to bring me down because I'm the one who get to decide if I am let down by myself and not the others. Now, last time when I was in my netball club, we have a lot of seniors in my netball club. So everyone was much older and they're in my hometown. So what happened was that I wanted to share with you guys this story because it is one of the stories that I am very proud of and that I just remember the other day. Like I'm like, wow, like I'm amazing. Like I went through that. Like I do not know what went through me, but definitely something helped me to through that process. Okay. Now last time when I was in the netball club, we have a lot of seniors and I remember that they would always call me names and then they would always like uh, be very jealous of me or be very envious of me because apparently when I joined another girl, I took a spot of another girl who was training there for about like 3 or 4 years. So my coach, my seniors, my teammate was basically do not like me since the start due to that. And I even have my coach like when they went for SEA Games, before they went to SEA Game, my coach in front of everybody there was telling me that I was the weakest link, that she would never ever put me on the court to play if the competition is near. Then, even though she like publicly said that to me, in my heart, I do not feel good at that time. But I never ever talk back or I never respond. I think one thing about me is that I never ever respond to criticism. I never ever respond to anything that wants to attack me, that wants to bring me down. Because at that moment in time, all I have to do is to control myself and to keep my emotion in check, to manage my emotion. Because at that moment, if I were to say that, oh no, it's not, I'm gonna do better, blah blah blah, that is just all talk, it's nothing. So prove to them and to yourself the most important that you can do it. And from that experience, like I taught myself, I keep training myself every single night. I will take the ball back home after training and then train at my house again until my hands are bleeding from passing the ball to the walls, against the walls. And after that, I even have another senior came to me, was like saying that how did I do it? Because she was saying that everyone was talking behind my back about me, was talking bad about me. But how do I come to training every single day and still do my best? That's the thing, guys. When they come back, they saw that I grew, I improved so much. And remember, the coach was like telling me that she would never put me on the court. She did put me on the court. It's because I proved to myself that I am not the weakest link. I might be the weakest at that time, but things will always change. Because why? Because I get to decide my journey. I get to decide the change. So I want to share with you this story is because everyone goes through hardship. Okay, everyone goes through hardship. Like, who are you to not go through hardship? That's the thing. Like, who are you? You're not someone special. I'm not someone special. But why do we obligated to say that, oh, I don't want to go through hardship, like this is so hard, so I give up. Like, no, you're not special, they're not special. I probably went through the same thing that other people will went through this experience too. But through this experience, it is mine, my story. It is my learning from this experience. I learn from it. That's why I do not panic when things happen, because all this thing I can't control. The only thing I can control is my actions, my intentions, okay, my words, myself, my inner world, my mind, okay. That's the thing I can control. I do not care about anyone. I do not care about anyone at all. Like, truthfully, to be told, I do not care. I do not care about their opinions. I do not care. Because if I care about their opinions, when the moment they attack me, the external force attack me, I'm just gonna like be worried, stressed, and then be in a very, very stressful mode. Now, you do not want that in your body, because why? Because our body is destined to help us go through like evolution and survival. So when we are put under stress, when we make ourselves stressed with all the worrying, with all the expectation, now this, our body will stop regulating normally, stop managing our emotion. We even can't remember any memories of it. Like, it is already in the study, if you read the book, like your body keeps the score. The trauma is stored in your body no matter what, because you intentionally, you at that moment, like subconsciously or consciously at that moment, you can't release it out. So your body have to keep the trauma somewhere. It might be behind your neck, it might be behind in your chest, it might be in your legs, your stomachs, like your guts, and all of this. Like it is proven the trauma will be stored there. Now, when you do not release that, it will cause illnesses. It will make you go on your daily life with very, very poor health. Now, we do not want that, because we want to release it. So by doing so, like being in tune with your body, you get to do that. So that's why do not put yourself in that position for a long time, I would say. Like, it's okay to be there, because everybody goes through stress, but bring yourself out from the stress. It's so important. Like, use logic thinking, clear up your mind, your space, because we all have thoughts, okay? We all have different types of thoughts. Now, thoughts are frequency, are energy. Whatever you think, basically you attract. Now, when I think good, I attract good, because I put my attention there. Now, what happens if I care about other people's opinion? I put attention back onto them instead of myself, okay? Those things that I can't control. Because why? Because I basically put myself in a stuck place. Because I put myself in a stuck place by giving them the power, by thinking of them, by having those thoughts. Now, you can have thoughts, like we all have thoughts, but if you want to pick every thought and focus on everything, now that's wrong, because you're going to give yourself a lot to do, a lot to handle, okay? Now, don't give yourself so much to handle. Like, literally, pick what thoughts you want in your mind. That's why people use subliminal. That's why people use affirmation every single morning to affirm that I am this way, I am like that, I am this, I am better, I am, to improve them, to overcome themselves, to trick their subconscious mind into thinking that they are really it. Now, this way, your body will gradually change perspective, because you are pouring out and pouring in the goodness into your body, which is pouring out. Now, this takes time. Everything takes time. It takes process. You can't expect this to happen in just one day. But trust me, when you do it in the long term, when you start disregarding thoughts that are about judgment, you scared about other people judging you, you scared about this, you scared that she hates you, you worry, you put your body in a state of survival mode only. It doesn't have any room for creation, it doesn't have any room for expansion, because all your body wants to do right now is to tackle the problem and it is super sensitive right now, because it will be hyper vigilant to anything, and then you to any stimuli. So you will just like a little bit, and then you're scared, oh, and then you fear. So bring your body out from that state. Stop worrying and start living your best version, your best life. Because why are you letting them stop you from being the best version of yourself? The universe basically wants to give you everything, every single thing: money, beauty, health, great friends. But who is stopping it? Basically, nobody is stopping that from getting anything. Everybody have their own gift and blessing. Nobody is stopping it except for yourself. When you do not believe that this blessing is yours to take, when you don't open your arms and say thank you, universe, for all of this blessing, when you don't thank the universe, when you're not even grateful, when you don't even believe it, how can you hold it in your arms? Imagine a child. Okay, the child is like basically, she still don't know yet, like the child still don't know, and then you gave her everything. You tell her that, oh, you're gonna be a president in the future, or like you're gonna be this in the future. It is too much, you know. That's why you need to trust the process. That's why you need to be grateful, accept it, be thankful with it. Really, really, like when you think that you deserve this, you're able to grab onto it into your life, because you don't even need to grab onto it. Let me tell you, you don't even need to grab it, because it is yours already. Okay, nobody can take it from you, because you are so full of love, you are so full of joy, you are so full of confidence that you make other people attract to you. You make the right person attracts to you. So hard times is bound to be there, but do understand that when you are stuck, search for the answer, search for the knowledge, search for the wisdom. Why is the body like that? Why? How is brain operated throughout a task or throughout a problem? Like, what part of our brain? Like, knowledge, wisdom is the key. Like, learning, the ability to learn is so beautiful. Like, when you are always learning, you are always training your brain and evolving yourself into a beautiful, creative, and you can give out, because you are so creative and inspiration is flowing through you, that you're obligated to give out. Like, you feel like if you don't give out, it doesn't feel good. That's why, okay? Because there is no feeling of like stinginess, jealousy, envy anymore. Because those things, when you operate on those things, it will only bring you confusion. It doesn't bring you clarity. It doesn't bring you clarity, okay? What is meant for you will brings you clarity. It will belongs to you, but you have to believe it first. You have to know that this, even though the me right now lacks some things, but I know deep in my mind, deep in my body, deep in my soul, I am who I am. I remember who I am. So do you remember who you are? Because when all of these are gone, you still have you. Now that is the most important thing. But if you don't work on that, you keep working on other people, putting attention on other people, you lost yourself in the process. You lost yourself because you don't even know what you feel right now, because you never take the time and opportunity, the chance to even explore yourself, to even enjoy being in your own company, to even love yourself. So wrap yourself with things that you like, with things that inspire you. Like, literally wrap it to the point that you believe, and this is who you are. Now you bloom and becomes a new person, and now this new person, you know that it is you. So you don't even, you're just like, yeah, this is me. Like, I always know this is me. I have always been like this, no matter what. this is me. Circumstances doesn't change me. This is still me. No matter what, no matter who I interact with, I am still me. Okay? But if you don't even know who is me, so start exploring yourself. So that's it for me today. And I hope you guys enjoy it and learn something from this. I'll see you guys next time.